I've made a little discovery where you could put 3 brands together to make a good pot set or a cook set, and that's what the video's about really. But also this pot set could be good for a bug out bag as well. And also I don't think the world's going to end yet, but if it did, it'd be good for that as well. And also you know, when you do a survival course and they give you 1 pot, and it's a bean tin can pot, industrial size, and it's got a wire over the top so you can hang it on a branch. Well, it's sort of an upgraded version of that as well, except it's not full of rust inside and out and full of rotten food from the previous courses. It's clean, this one, even though you can cook in a pot like that and eat the food as well. I know I've done it, but it's sort of an upgraded version of that as well, without adding too much more weight. So let's have a look and I'll show you what I mean. First up, you've got your MSR titanium pots, and it's 1 lid and 2 pots, one inside the other, and the 1 lid also fits the 2 pots as well. So there you go, it fits on that like that, and it's like a step system, so it fits on that one as well, perfectly okay. So right, the second bit of kit is the Trangia. It's a frying pan from the Trangia Mini, and you can see it's about the size of my hand. I think it's about 15 centimeters across, and this red thing is, I've cut it out of a chopping board, a flexible chopping board from Tesco's. You could use it as a chopping board, but it's mainly to protect the Teflon on there. So and that fits perfectly in the big pot like that, no problems. And then what you could do then, with no problems at all, put the small pot in there like that, and then the top can go on. So now you've got a frying pan with 2 tiny titanium pots, and it's still quite light. And the weight of these 2 together is 13 ounces. Well, it's actually 13.3 ounces. Okay, so that's that so far. And your third item is a Tatonka 1.6 litre stainless steel pot. There you go, that's what it looks like. And it's got your lid that can be a plate as well. Just clip that on there. Comes with a little handle. You can find the hole. Slide that up. It could be a frying pan as well, actually. And the pot has got a little bailing arm as well. If you didn't already know this, nice little bailing arms. Stays up like this, and then you sort of jiggle it about to put it back down, and it's got a little loop there for a branch, and it's got measuring figures there to measure what you want to put in it in litres. It says 1.5 there, just below the top, but it's not. It's a 1.6 Tatonka stainless steel pot. Don't get mixed up. Whoops. Don't get mixed up with the Tatonka 1.5 pot. That's a different design. Okay, it's the 1.6, and it's also not full of rust inside and out, and full of junk and rotten food from the previous survival courses. So there you go. There's the 3 items. Now, how to put it together? Easy, really. Oops, banging the camera again. Get your pots, and you've got your frying pan in there that I said previous, and it just goes in like that. Then the lid get that in there, and then the lid will balance over the top like that perfectly. It's not going to wobble or anything. It's just balancing on, and it fits fine perfectly. And then you get your top and put it like that, and there's no, you know, there's no awkwardness about it. It goes on perfectly. And then you've got your bag to keep it all together, and this bag came with the MSR titanium pots that's on the inside. So there you go, that's your 3 items. What you put inside it, well, that's entirely up to you. What I do is, and it might change over the years, I've got inside there I've got a titanium spirit burner by Avenue, and I just shove that in there with a Trangia yellow bag. And also, let's get this out of the way, and also I've got fire lighting kit, just a lighter and a ferro rod and a blue flame lighter as well for the cold, and then just shove that in there. And I forgot to say that this comes with the titanium pots as well. That's MSR, so that can go in there like that. Then I've got the firebox stove, the Nano, I think it is. It's a small one anyway, with like a Cordura pocket. This is the titanium one, so it's a bit lighter, and that goes in there perfect without slanting or anything. And then I've got the Vango windshield, which is the 14 centimeter. It's 14 centimeters high, and that'll go round the outside as a windbreak of some sort. There you know, I'm not going to get it out because I don't need to really. So there you go, that goes on top of there like that. Get that on there. Now, if you noticed, it will go on, but there's a slight spring in it. It's not crushing anything, okay? It just keeps it together nicely. It doesn't rattle, so that's pretty good. It fits, in my mind, that's perfect. And then the top goes on like that, and like I said before, the top goes on perfect, no problem. There's a little gap under there as well, so if you wanted to, you could put one of these in if you like, or anything else. And like I said before, the bag keeps it together. So there you go, that's your apocalyptic 3 brands mixed together pot. And also, like I said before, it could be with this one stainless steel pot by Tatonka, you know, adding 2 titanium pots or even 1 titanium pot inside it doesn't add much weight, but adds to a lot when it comes to cooking. So there you go, so that's that. Oh, forgot to say, that lot together, not the contents inside, just the 3 brands that I mixed together, it weighs £1 14 ounces. Put a little bit more in, I think, just to let it soak up on the up on the walls. Right, there you go. Get the drops out, put that to one side. Now it's a bit cold, so I probably won't be able to get it to light. Let's see. was lucky. It's a bit cold at the moment, winter. It's near freezing, so but it managed to light. Wow. I was just about to get my blue flame out. Oh, by the way, if anybody doesn't know, this little cooker is also a twig burner as well. But I'm going to do it like this just to sort of speed things up a little bit. Right, let's get the water in. In it is. Oop. I think that's enough. There we go. That on there. And that on there. And this is what I'm having with, what did I bring? Brought something else as well. Oh, a couple of eggs to put in with it as well. So there we go. We'll wait until that boils and we'll stir it in. Get the eggs on the go on the frying pan that I showed you before, and see how it goes. I know what I forgot. There's a bit of a breeze, and that is the windshield. The windshield is tall enough to go around it and protect it. I'll show you that in a minute now with a different angle of the camera. There. Get my cutlery. Where is it? There it is. My knife, fork and spoon set. There you go. There it is. And give that little stir. Steaming up the camera, is it? And I'll let that settle. Let that sink in. Put it to one side. And I'll just put that out for the second. Save the fuel a bit. Alright, let's get the old eggs going. A bit of oil. Where's the oil? It's in there somewhere. There you go. A bit of oil in there. Oops, that's enough. There's plenty in there. Get the old eggs out the cover. Try to do this now without messing it. Ooh. I messed that up. What the hell's that? Okay, get that off, get that relit. Ooh. And oh, this MSR pot grip will fit this as well. Is that going? Yeah, will fit this as well. And also it'll fit the pots as well. There you go. So the one pot grip fits it all. Got a little bit of eggshell there. I wonder if I can get that out. Before it cooks. I just realised I could have put that lid on top of there somehow, so it would have cooked both sides, but there you go. Lesson learned. Just flip it over. There we go. I wonder if that'll fit on there. Nope. I wonder if that'll fit on there. Yeah, sort of does. Could put it like that. No. Anyway, that's it. That egg is done, I should imagine. Yeah. Put this back on, yeah. Like that. Actually, these noodles are about 1 month out of date. So if I never make a video again, you know what's happened. I've poisoned myself. Right, they're soft. Put too much water in. I'm so good in the kitchen. I'll get that lid on there like that. Keep the heat in a bit. And then when the noodles are done, I'll put the egg in with the noodles and enjoy my nice midday snack. There we go, all steamed up, lovely. Because I put too much water in, I might actually use that water as a soup instead of a cup of tea. So let's see if I can get this in there without messing it up. There we go. So far so good. And get Get the lid on that a minute. Get the lid on that. Get you out the way. And then get the old get the eggs, mix them in, plonk them in, oh, just like that. Make sure it's all gone in. Try not to scratch the Teflon. There you go, that'll do. That'll be fine. It's coming off all right. Yeah, sort of. I don't want to scratch the Teflon. I normally got a little wooden spatula, but not with my daytime kit, only in my night out gear. So there you go, that's that. So yeah, that's the food, and I'll tuck into that. You don't want to watch me eat that, so happy days. See you later. And there we have it. There's my personal contents: the cooker, the windshield, and the spirit burner. The bags, it's all getting snowed on with the lighter gear, and the 3 pots. The Tatonka 1.6 stainless steel pot, the MSR titanium pots ×2 in the pot grip, and the Trangia frying pan from the mini set. So about 15 centimeters in diameter, I believe. So there you go. There's the gear. Thanks for watching, and I hope you find this amusing and you might learn something, who knows. But anyway, thanks for watching, and see you around. Cheers. Oh, feel free to subscribe, like and share if you like. Okay, cheers. Bye.